The janitor noticed that Mexicans loved adding hot sauce to their food. Realizing the business opportunity, he began buying all kinds of chili peppers. But at first, the hot sauce they made was just spicy, not the kind of tasty spice people enjoy. After failing over and over again, they finally made a chip they were happy with. He let his son try it, and to their surprise, it tasted amazing. He then approached his supervisor to share his idea, but the supervisor didn't believe a janitor like him could come up with anything worthwhile. So Richard went over his head, called the CEO directly, and explained his idea. He even sent a sample for the CEO to try. Soon after, the CEO agreed to visit the factory. A few days later, the CEO arrived. Richard explained that the US had a large Mexican population, and this spicy chip could give them a taste of home. Then an executive asked him what the market share would be, but with little formal education, Richard didn't understand the question. Instead, he spoke from the perspective of everyday people, saying this could be a massive market. Even as the boardroom laughed at him, but the CEO agreed with his vision, and chose to invest in the product, despite pushback from upper management. Soon, a snack called Flamin' Hot Cheetos was added to the production line. Richard rallied the employees to promote the snack, handing it out to friends, family, even complete strangers. As for Richard himself, he went to supermarkets, pretending to be a customer, and bought up all the chips. When other customers grew curious, he used the chance to hype up the product. It quickly sparked a crowd effect, and the snack started selling out everywhere. After seeing the first quarter sales, the CEO was glad he trusted Richard. By the second quarter, the factory had reached its peak, but just when Richard thought he'd get promoted to maintenance and earn more to support his family, the plant manager told him he was still just a janitor. Richard was crushed. Then, as usual, his supervisor told him to clean the second floor, but this time, he was stunned to see the CEO waiting at an office door. The CEO formally invited him to join the company's leadership team. From janitor, Richard rose to become head of marketing, and loud cheers erupted from the floor below.